So I hear this a lot on, and a lot of people put this on Facebook, and it's kind of the sympathy suck because they're trying to get something out of someone, trying to get that sympathy, and all these people in their thread saying it's going to be okay, and they say that, well, whatever God's plan is, or God's got a plan, and I'm a religious person, and I believe God has a plan for each and every person, but there's the four-letter word, and everybody knows that I love the F-bomb, but there's a four-letter word that just always comes up. Look, God does have a plan for each and every person, but He's also given the ability to do one thing: work. And so everybody thinks that if something's not the way that they want it to be, if someone, for whatever reason, sugarcoated everything and they get inside of a dealership and it's not the way that they expected it, that all of a sudden it's crap. And they don't understand that there's a process. There's the word work that you're going to have to do. And so when you go to a new dealership, if you've moved across the country to go to a dealership and it's not the way that they said it was going to be, then okay, it kind of sucks, but you still have to put your effort. You got yourself there because of certain reasons, but there has to be work involved in order for you to make change, or in order for you to be successful at that dealership or that company. There's the dirty word, and that word is work. And you're going to have to work your ass off. And what got you there, that's what kills me with a lot of people, and I've been through this. Believe me, I left a dealership after 6.5 years that was very successful, and up and left and moved to California. And it wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, and the dealership wasn't what they told me they were. And so I ended up saying, this is not for me, and that's okay. It's not for everyone. To up and move your family, or you're up and move yourself, maybe you made the wrong decision. And so you have to kind of backpedal. And some people are going to say, well, I've got egg on my face now, and it takes a toll on you because you stress out because you think everybody's thinking you failed. And maybe you did, maybe you didn't, maybe the light was shined and you were like, oh, this place is awful, and you got out right in time and you didn't invest a lot of time into it. But for those of you that maybe it's not exactly what you expected, but it's not that bad, it's going to require some work. Remember, what got you to that point, what got you that promotion, what got you to where you are today is not going to get you to that next level. So the same things that you did to get yourself the BDC director job, the same thing that you did to get yourself that sales manager position, the next thing to get you to that next level is totally different. So you're going to have to do more work. You're going to have to get smarter. The last 12 months of my career, I've been at Paul Miller Motor Company. And it's been a taxing year. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not been ideal. We've made a lot of changes. There's been a lot of things that I didn't like. There's been a lot of things that I did like. But I learned a lot more about myself in these past 12 months than I did the last 6.5, 7 years. And so you put yourself through situations that you're going to grow, and it's going to be painful, and it's going to be taxing on you. It's going to be stressful sometimes, and it's going to require a lot of work, which is that word, work. But understand that what got you where you are today and what's going to put you to that next level are two totally different things. You can't do the same old thing over and over thinking that you're going to get different results. And so if you're looking for that next step, that next bump, that next promotion, it's going to take a lot more work. It's going to take a lot more smarts on your end. It's going to take a lot more than just what you've done for the past 12 months or the past 6 years or whatever. It's going to stretch you. There's going to be moments where you're going to want to give up. There's going to be moments when you're going to be stressed out to your max. There's going to be moments where you just want to just throw in the towel and say, forget this. See, I didn't cuss. Good job, Josh. But you're just going to say, forget it. I can't take this. That's the moment where you have to understand and look yourself in the mirror and understand where you're coming from and where you want to go. Because to get where you're going to go, there's going to be some shit. Believe me, there's going to be some things you don't like. There's going to be things that you disagree with. There's going to be work involved that you don't like. But it's the process. You have to fall in love with the process. When you go to a new dealership, you have to learn people. They're not going to trust you from day one. You have to learn people. You have to earn that respect, earn that trust in order for yourself to make the change that you want to make. People aren't just going to fall in line and go, he's the greatest. let's do whatever he says. It's just not going to happen. And so you have to understand that you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to understand that you got to earn the right to be sitting in a director position and having everyone agree and push and go the same directions you are. You're going to be stretched beyond what you thought you were capable of. But understand that's a process. So if you don't like the process, then God, it's going to be a tough road for you. If you love the process, which I love the process, I love getting punched in the mouth. I love getting told I can't do this and I can't do that and it's not going to work and we can't do this. I love it because when I prove you wrong is when I get to sit back and say, I told you so. And this is how we're going to do it. And this is why. And that's when you gain that respect of your salesmen. That's when you gain the respect of your sales managers. It's when you gain the respect when you can push everybody together. That's when it happens. But believe me, blaming everybody else and saying that they told you this and they told you that and it's just shit on them and life sucks and they lied to me, well, blame game, excuses, take some responsibility. Understand that you're going to have to work. It's plain and simple. Understand. You have to put in the work and go through the process. If you don't, then throw in the towel. Just do yourself a favor. Throw in the towel. Tell it's over. Go back wherever you were. It might be easier there. But if you're going to make yourself go to the next level, if you want to push beyond what your limits are, then go ahead and put in the work because it's going to be well worth it.